Very live.
Here we are, folks. We're out here at the opening game for the Cougars. We're here with Mess Around. We're getting some technical issues worked out here. Don't forget, it's our first game of the season, too. So we're getting those worked out right now. It'll be just a few minutes, we'll have Dave going live also. Yeah, so we'll have Mess Around Dave going live for the kickoff, things like that. We got some GoPros set up. We'll get some different angles. We'll be back with you for the halftime show. I'll be here doing the play-by-play. So right now we're just waiting for kickoff at this point. We got we have lineups for everybody. All right. So I'll go through the lineups quick, and that way you'll know what you're seeing out there on the field and who's doing what. So for Portland, number 1, we got Jamie Hosley, wide receiver. Defensive position will be linebacker. She is 5'4". She's from Oregon City. She attended Wilhelmina High School here in Oregon. Sorry, just for a second, doing something here, trying to get the computer going. Sorry guys, I know. And then number 3 is Chris Grimes, running back on offense, linebacker on defense. 5'3" from Portland, Oregon. She went to Southern Illinois in Carbondale is her alma mater. Vanessa Pomarelli. Sorry, I'm tripping over my own words here. And she is number 5. She is from Portland State University. Number 7, Elizabeth Chelsea, wide receiver on offense, defensive back on defense. 5'6" from Portland, Oregon, Portland State University. Also, Pam Halsell is number 8, running back on offense, defensive back on defense. 5'3" from DeSales University. Moving on, Holly Petrie, quarterback on offense, number 9. 5'6", linebacker on defense from Forest Grove, Oregon, went to Oregon State University. And I'm thinking I'm getting the computer pulled up here, so we're going to give it just a second to get that done. But we'll move on the lineup. So number 10, Autumn Henderson Brazy, wide receiver on offense, defensive back on defense, 5'8" from Newburgh, Oregon. Ashland High School is her alma mater. A lot of these are going to be high schools and not colleges because a lot of girls don't play college football. And so we got some colleges, we got some high schools. Let's not forget that. Moving along, number 12, Callie Girona, running back on offense, linebacker on defense, 5'4" from Winlock, Washington, went to Tacoma High School. And
We're getting things set up, so just please stand by. Here's the field for today's game we played. We're still working things out. Sorry for the delay. Let's see. They're still getting things worked out. Right now, I can pull up their schedule, Oregon Cougar schedule. Kind of go over that real quick. So they're starting out today in Portland, and then they're going to go to Utah, face the Warriors, and they're going to go. Oregon's first home game is going to be against Portland again, and then they're going to go to Capital City, and back home against Portland, and then Capital City. So there's only 6 games. I think 2 bye weeks. And I think there's at least 20. Can't remember. There's like 3 divisions in the division Oregon is in, which is Division 3. I believe there's 3 divisions in the WFA. We're getting things set up for the game, so please stand by.
So we're going to try to get you the game the best we can. Again, some technical issues, and I apologize for that. Work on some stuff as we're going here, but they're about to take the field. All of the rest of them. I think my camera just quit on me. That's awesome.
Oh no.
But that's okay. At least you can hear me. I can kind of tell you what's going on.
Yeah.
So you can see we do have the camera facing towards the field.
Oh no.
Wish we could get in closer for you. Mess around is going to be on. Also, he's going to get you some angles. So mess around. Welcome on.
Hey, we're here at the Cougar sideline.
He's over on the Cougar sideline, so they have not taken the field yet.
Is there any way to flip your camera on here so they can see the build?
Yeah, just turn your phone sideways. You should. Unless you have it locked. But
See, we could see me. What we can't is the other camera decided to stop working, so I can't change it off of myself, which is unfortunate. No one wants to see me. They want to watch the game. So I'm going to try one other thing while we're doing that. Well, we're waiting for the game to start. Sorry about everyone trying to watch us here. I promise you we'll get things going.
So, Dave, is it cloudy, rainy? What is the weather conditions?
Oh, it's overcast. We had a few sprinkles a minute ago, but it's stopped.
Not too bad.
Again, they're starting the national anthem. We can hear that in the background.
Yeah.
Got the little guy out in the middle of the field with the flag.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty awesome. Probably can't see it real well, but we are doing our best here.
You're just 4 minutes away from kickoff.
4 minutes away from kickoff, as Chris said. Yes.
Yeah.
You can see we got the Cougars down here on Mess Around's camera, so a lot of it is going to be also through his while we're still working. Like I said, unfortunately, we got here. We were supposed to be set up in one spot. They didn't have electricity there, so I couldn't run a lot of the stuff we needed to run, which is unfortunate for us. And with that, what started happening is then I started having a lot of problems as far as the computer stuff went because there's a lot of cords that happen. And we were here 2 hours early to set up. But just one of those things that seems to keep happening.
Cougars will kick off the start game.
So here we go with kickoff. Let's see if anyone's got that angle for you. So on the side, it's a little shaky. Again, sorry. Doing the best we can here with the camera work. And here we go with kickoff. And kickoff being returned. Oh, on the ground, being picked up, goes out of bounds. It's going to be an illegal procedure. So the Cougars will start on defense. So re-kicking the kickoff here.
Here we go.
So kickoff return. Let's see if how many yards we got there.
Ball will be spotted on the 44-yard line to start game.
That's it. I just don't know why it's not working.
See if I can turn my phone to your computer and block screenshots.
All right.
You're near the C2C shirts on.
After the 8 and 2, the second down and 8.
So you gotta stay away from his camera.
So here we go. The snap. Quarterback taking the snap. Drop back. Throw the pass. Incomplete. Across the middle. Vanessa Palmieri was the intended receiver on the pass from Holly Petrie. Fighting Shockwave on the 43-yard line. It's 3rd and 9. Again, the first quarter, nothing score. 14:04 left in the first quarter. Come to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the snap. In motion, number 5. Hand the ball off. And it looks like it is a first down. All first sign indicators say a first down. So number 8, Pan Hazel with the run there for a first down for the Fighting Shockwave. Now the ball on the 21-yard line, 22-yard run. Right there, clock running now, 13:45 in the first quarter. Again, 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. And there's the snap. Run to the right side. looks like it's about a 7-yard gain from what I can tell. Official here in just a minute as to so at the 16-yard line, it was a 5-yard run. So 2nd and 5. Where'd the little papers go for the stats?
Oh, they are.
Fighting Shockwave now in the huddle. 16-yard, 2nd and 5. First quarter, 12:40 left and counting on the field. Again, a nothing.
Ball was spotted at the 20-yard line.
Can you zoom in, please?
Huh?
Can you zoom in? It's working. Looks like we got the other camera angle working back here from where we're at also. So here goes the snap, 1st and 10 now. And that was a Cougars fumble recovery. Before that play, apologize, I missed that one. And
Did it zoom
Run by the 31, Macy Reardon.
number 31 for the Cougars. Number 31 for the Cougars today is Macy Rennan, the quarterback, 5'8" from Eugene, Oregon, went to Umpqua Community College.
Ball spotted against the 37-yard.
So what was that scoring play, or what was that play?
Sorry if you didn't hear that. That was it's 1st and 10 to the 37. So that was our first yard. That was a first down. There we go again. Another run to the right side of that one by number 24. University of Oregon. Cougars coming up to the line of scrimmage now. 2nd and 2 from the 45-yard line. 10:15 left to go in the first quarter as the clock's running down. And looks like they drew him off sides there as long as the Cougars didn't jump. I don't think they did. That's going to be an offsides call on the Portland Fighting Shockwave. That should be a first down. There should be enough yardage to get them to a first down. Down.
Do a 2nd down.
It's a first down there. Ten minutes left in the quarter. Another flag on the play.
Penalty, false start against Oregon. Seconds down.
So 2nd down and 7 from the 40-yard line. Here we go, right to the right side, right at the marker. Fourth down and 3 from the 44-yard line. They're going to go for it on 4th and 3 here. So they're coming right at us from where we're sitting, if you can see them. Sorry, it's a little small, but there they go. There goes the snap, dropping back, running straight up middle. Let's see what the call is on the field. It looks close. And it's a first down now. 1st and 10, 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Ball right at midfield. 1st and 10 for field. 7:54 and running now. A running clock with the run. Going back, she falls on it, and that's the ball. 0-0. Fall on the ball. That's going to be a big loss for the Cougars. Out, I want to say it's about 8 yards. Officially 7 yards, so 2nd and 15. So 35-yard line, 7 minutes in running. Liz Mesa and quarterback, 0-0. Drops back, throws out, caught by number 31. Number 31 is Macy Rennan, who's normally the quarterback. She's out at wide receiver. And so now third down and 23 officially from now the 36-yard line. 6:30 left in the first quarter. Nothing score here between Portland and the Oregon Cougars. Again, coming straight at us as far as the action. As far as the action goes. There we go. There goes the run to the right side going up, met by the defender for the Portland Shockwave. Looks like number 85 making the tackle. That is Rosemarie Turner. And it's now going to be 4th and it's about 4th and 20 from where they're at. And let's see, do they decide to go for it? Do they decide to punt? And you can see the action coming straight at us. There we go. Here they drop back. And there's the punt coming down. The punt hits at about the 20-yard line, rolls inside, maybe the 15, picked up by number 85 on the return, going, cuts back to the left, sideline, get her to the sideline. She is past everybody, one person to beat. She is tackled short of the end zone, just short of the end zone. What a return by number 85 for the Portland Fighting Shockwave, which is Rosemarie Turner at 18-yard line. 1st and 10 now for them. 1st and 10 now from the 18-yard line.
A 77-yard kickoff return.
The 77-yard return. Looks like everyone getting set here. Put in motion. A little bit of motion going on. There's the whistle for the ready to go. Run to the right side. Whole gang of Cougars there to make the tackle. But there's a penalty on the play. Let's see what the penalty would be.
Call a personal foul on face mask against Oregon.
And personal foul face mask is going to put them even closer to the end zone at this point. Here we go, flanking out to the right. Looks like 3 receivers out to the right for Portland on this play.
Is it still 1st down?
It is now 1st down from the 7-yard line. Running to the left. Looks like she's tackled just short of the end zone. Or is she in? Waiting official word here. It's really close. And it looks like she was brought down a little short. Still in the first quarter. Now 3:50 left to play in the first quarter. In the huddle of the Portland Shockwave. 2nd and 3 now from the 3-yard line. So she's brought down at the 3. First quarter down to 3:35 left in the first quarter. Running down. 2 receivers way out right. 1 just to the right past the line of scrimmage. Here comes the snap. There's the snap. And it's a run. It's a run to the left. Up. Looks like she hit the pylon. What's the call? And it's a touchdown for the Portland Fighting Shockwave. So they are now up 6-0 on a 3-yard run. Now by Holly Petrie, makes that 3-yard run for a touchdown. And Portland Fighting Shockwave take a 6-0 lead over the Oregon Cougars. And it looks like they're going to attempt the point after. Looks like it's up, and it is good. So it is now 7-0 Portland Fighting Shockwave over the Oregon Cougars. So 3:23 left to go in the first quarter. Portland Fighting Shockwave 7-0 over the Oregon Cougars. They will be kicking off here momentarily. What a great drive by Portland on that play. Unfortunately, it was aided by a 15-yard penalty. And yeah, it was aided by that 15-yard face mask, unsportsmanlike or personal foul. Excuse me. Sometimes I get those two messed up. I apologize for that. And we will have first quarter stats here for you in 3 minutes and 23 seconds. So we're going to get the kickoff here in the middle of the field. And kickoff going towards out of bounds. Oh, being returned. And it's a return up the right side.
34.
Number 34 on the return for the Oregon Cougars. Number 34 is Gabriella Pimentel from Medford, Oregon. She went to Southern Oregon University. She's normally a linebacker, but she grabbed that and put it up to the right. Put it up to the right there. And here they're going to go into the huddle. Again, 7-0, 3:19 left here in the first quarter of the Oregon Cougars versus the Portland Fighting Shockwave. Ball at the 46-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Oregon Cougars. All right, number 31, Macy Rennan is in at quarterback, takes the snap, throws long, down the field, caught by number 7. Streaking down the field to the right side. Touchdown, Oregon Cougars. Number 7, Alana Talupu. On a 54-yard touchdown to Alana Talupu. And here we go. They are lining up for the kick. This is an area that the Cougars struggled in last season. So let's see if they can make the kick here. Here we go. Number 9 dropping back to make the kick. Beth Horner. And it's wide right, no good. 7-6 now. Oregon Cougars against the Portland Fighting Shockwave. 7-6 Shockwave at this point. 3:08 left in the first quarter. Again, that was a 54-yard touchdown from Macy Rennan to Alana Talupu. And so it is now a 7-6 lead with 3:08 left to go in the first quarter. And the Oregon Cougars will be kicking off here momentarily. So here we go, lining up for the kickoff. Trying to set the ball. A little bit of wind here, but not anything that should affect the kicking of the ball this afternoon. Or evening. It's evening now. It's 22 here in Sherwood, Oregon. Number 9 dropping back to kick. Beth Warner from Salem, Oregon. She went to St. Ambrose University. There's the kick being returned by number 85 for the Portland Shockwave. She had a huge return last time. This time right around midfield is the return. Number 85, Rose Marie Turner with the return. So 46-yard line, their own 46, no, the opposite 46-yard line. So they have 46 yards to go to the end zone here. So a return to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, 2:59 to go in the first quarter. Portland Shockwave leading 7-6. 7-6 right now. And they come out of the huddle. Portland Shockwave coming out of the huddle. Holly Petrie back at quarterback. And in motion, there's the snap, handoff, and pretty much at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard or two gain. A big tackle right there by number 12, Adriana Vasquez. Camera work being done tonight by Jennifer, and we appreciate that. She can't really see the screen, but she's doing a great job. I think it's at least improved over what it was to start the game, so we can get that. Chris, would you agree? It's definitely improved before the start of the game. So, okay, so here we go. Dropping number 9 back in formation, Holly Petrie for the Portland Fighting Shockwave. There's the snap coming to the right, going to the right, handing it off. And there's a tackle in the middle of the field, again by number 12. Number 12, Adriana Vasquez. Another big tackle right there from Adriana, number 12, for the Oregon Cougars. Now officially third and 7 from the 43-yard line. So they've only gained 3 yards on this drive. 3rd and 7, Oregon holding them. Running down now, 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Now down to 1:28 as they come out of the huddle. And back in the same formation they've been running. Now 2 to the right and 1 to the left as they change the formation on the wide receivers. Holly Petrie back to take the snap for the Portland Fighting Shockwave. She takes it back. She looks to the left. It is complete. And it looks close to a first down. Number 33, Veronica Burrell. So 4th down now, under a minute to play here in the first quarter. 4th and 5 from the 41-yard line of Oregon. 45 seconds as they come out of the huddle. Dropping back number 9 again, Holly Petrie in the formation. There's the whistle going to the down to play. We got a timeout called by the Portland Fighting Shockwave. Again, 35 seconds here in the first quarter. 7-6 Fighting Shockwave over your Oregon Cougars. Ball on the 41-yard line, 4th and 5. And as we take a small break, don't forget that next week we will be in Salt Lake City, Utah, to get the game going there for the Oregon Cougars, as that game will be coming to you from, I believe it's 6 p.m. Utah time, which I believe is 5 p.m. Oregon time, but I will check on that for you for sure before we go. It will be myself and Tim Fiedler in the box calling the game for you in that one. Again, I apologize for the technical issues that we had to start this game, but we're doing a great job right now. Everything seems to be going pretty well. Wish we had some different camera angles. I think they're working on those. Maybe we'll have some for you here in the second quarter. 35 seconds from the 41-yard line, 4th and 5 for the Fighting Shockwave. With the hard count is Holly Petrie here trying to draw the defense off sides. And it being unsuccessful at this point, what great coaching by Chuck Hoffman. They have to burn a timeout. Great discipline from the Oregon Cougars there to not jump on defense. Great. And I agree with Carla Zenner on that one. Go Cougars. What a great play. Obviously the discipline that has been put in this offseason by the coaching staff there for the Oregon Cougars. Again, 4th and 5 now from the 41-yard line, 7-6 Shockwave. 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. We're in a timeout, as you can hear the Michael Jackson music playing in the background. And so Chuck Hoffman is the head coach and owner of the Oregon Cougars. We want to shout out Doug Summer is the head coach and offensive coordinator for the Portland Fighting Shockwave. And they have one coming up here, 4th and 5, 41-yard line, 35 seconds to go. There's the snap back to Holly Petrie, looks to the left, throws, and it's complete down the left sideline and in for the touchdown. For a 41-yard touchdown on 4th and 5, Holly Petrie. Holly Petrie complete on that one. That was to number 13. Nope, I'm sorry, number 12. Callie Girona with the touchdown, the 41-yard touchdown. There's the kick. It's up, and it looks like it's wide to the left. And no good. No good. We're getting the call. It is no good. So 13-6 now, Fighting Shockwave over the Oregon Cougars. And the first quarter is about to come to an end. 26 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. But what a play right there. 41-yard touchdown up the left side.
With 26.3 seconds left to go, you are Portland Fighting Shockwave, the Oregon 13. This big ball was off with the false start on your opponent.
So here we go, the kickoff. Again, back to kickoff number 13, Maya Simon for the Portland Fighting Shockwave. There's the kickoff. Pretty much a dribbler right down the middle of the field, picked up by the Oregon Cougars. Now coming back to the left, coming up to the right, and down. And oh boy, we have an injury on the field. This is not good sometimes. And while we wait for the player to be attended to, we hope nothing but good for the player. I believe the player down on the field is number 34, Gabriella Pimentel, but we will know here shortly. And to top that off, we had a personal foul on the Cougars for a blindside block on that return, so that will set the Cougars back even further. Everyone taking a knee down on the field here. All we hope is for the players' best safety, the players' safety in this regard. We hope that everything is okay. 16.7 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's 13-7. The Fighting Shockwave over the Oregon Cougars. Right now, deathly silent here in the stadium as they're attending to the player down on the field. Coach Hoffman making his way out on the field. And you know it's serious when these coaches get involved.
Yeah.
Coming out to check on their players. Chris,
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's unfortunate that these things happen.
It is. It's not good. You don't want to see any player, any league go down, even if it's the opposing team. Yeah.
Now
It's not.
I can see some movement. I can tell you that the player that's down is moving. So there's some movement going on. It looks like maybe it's a leg injury. It seems to be able to move the top half of their body. Looks like a possible leg injury here, but we'll get more on that. We will get our sideline reporters to get you a update as soon as we can get one for you. First things first is we need to make sure that this player is able to get off the field and everything be all right here. Definitely a lower body injury is what I'm seeing now. And even the Portland players here down on a knee, even if it's your opponent, that's your family out there playing in the same league. And here we go. It's Macy Rennan, 31, that was down on the field. She's now up, I would say, almost under her own power, but she is not able to put a lot of pressure on her leg. Looks like left leg at this point. And then we got the clap going as they take her off the field. And being carried off the field. And you can see Coach Hoffman there convening with his team. It's really hard, Chris. It's really hard in a situation like this.
Yeah, it's not good.
You got to go right back out there and play football, and that's got to be tough. You're starting out at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10, 16 seconds left in the first quarter, 13-7 Portland Shockwave over the Oregon Cougars. Looks like 00 Liz Meza is coming into the game at quarterback, replacing Macy Rennan, who had the long touchdown pass on the last drive. And no one wants to see that. No one wants to see an injury. It looks like a pretty serious one. We'll get you an update as soon as we can. But it looks pretty unfortunate at this point. Again, Chris, like I said, it's kind of tough at this point. You're going to go out there and play football right after your teammate is down.
Yeah.
So this has got to be rough right now for the Cougars, but we're going to get right back into it. We got one receiver to the left, one to the right. Again, Liz Meza in at quarterback, and here comes the snap. There's the snap, drops back. A run to the left. Run to the left by 34, Gabriella Pamtel. And it looks like it's a 4-yard run. It's going to be 2nd and 6. That indicates the end of the first quarter. And 13-7, Portland Fighting Shockwave over the Oregon Cougars, 13-6 at the end of the first quarter. Ball will be on the 34-yard line, 2nd and 6. We'll try to get an update on the injured player for you. Chris, why don't you wrap up the first quarter with some stats for us?
Yeah. So, yeah, it's 13-6. Oregon's kind of trailing, but not too far behind. Been several, run plays, couple pass plays. Oregon got that big interception for the touchdown. Portland got almost a touchdown on a huge kick return. It's been kind of an even game. You had that one injury towards the end of this first quarter. So it's kind of an even ball game. There's still a lot of game to go. I think, Oregon can score a touchdown here. It's been a good game so far, I think. We're going to be on the 40. Oregon's going to be on the 43-yard line, I believe J-Mac said. Still getting a injury report, but not a bad game. 2 missed field goals. Pretty clean game on penalties.
There, I can send all the videos and stuff, but
Yeah, and we'll have some highlights for you at halftime. We were just talking about some highlight plays that we have gotten with some other camera angles, so we will get there.
Okay.
And Carla, yes, next Saturday we'll be at Salt Lake City, Utah, and we will be there with you. With that goes, and here we go, switching sides now, so you will get to see everything running away from you. As here we go, 0-0. Zamesa hands off to number 24 for the Oregon Cougars, Lisa Kokover, number 24 on 2nd and 6 from the 34-yard line. Now running down here in the second quarter, 14:40 left here in the second quarter. Cougars in the huddle as
And
we
it's third
speak.
down? Or what
I'm
down is
sorry,
it?
it is third down now, yes. What? All right, so here we go. Number 24 straight up the middle. Number 24 straight up the middle on that. Now 4th and 2. We're calling it 4th and 2 from the 38-yard line. 13:59 left in the second quarter. And I think we got some stuff coordinated here, so camera work might be going a little better here as we get into the second quarter. And again, thanks for hanging with us. Coast to Coast Entertainment here, bringing you this live from Sherwood High School here, just outside of Portland, Oregon. Portland Fighting Shockwave against the Oregon Cougars. It is 13-6 Shockwave at this point. 13:35 left in the second quarter. Here we go with the Cougars, and there goes the snap. Hands back, hand off to number 20. Number 20 for the Oregon Cougars, Jessica Kifferly. I'm sorry, I read that name incorrectly. It is Kifferly. She is from Georgia Southern University, lives in Eugene, Oregon. That's straight up the middle. That is a first down. It's now a first down for the Oregon Cougars. 13 minutes, 15 seconds left here in the second quarter as they break the huddle. Come up to the line of scrimmage for the Oregon Cougars. Number 00, Liz Mesa at quarterback. There is the cadence. There is the snap. Fake to the right. Throw to the left. It is picked off. Intercepted. Coming back the other way. Intercepted by Shockwave number 85, Rosemary Turner. We have called her name a lot tonight already. Number 85 intercepts it for the Portland Shockwave. So the Oregon Cougars now on defense. They have a pretty solid defense. They had a solid defense last year, giving up 13 points in this game. That's not a usual thing for the Oregon Cougars, but this Portland Shockwaves team is a really good team. They've been around. This is their 21st season for the Portland Shockwave. So the Fighting Shockwave have been a really, really good team. Ball on the 28-yard line now. 1st and 10 for the for the Portland Shockwave. 12 minutes, 45 seconds here in the second quarter. It is 13-6 Fighting Shockwave. And there goes the snap. And there's the throw, deep and over the head of number 10 for the Fighting Shockwave. Number 10 is Autumn Henderson Brazy. Incomplete pass there. So 12:38 left here in the second quarter. 13-6. Fighting Shockwave lead the Oregon Cougars with 12:38 left in the second quarter. Ball at the 28-yard line of the Oregon Cougars as the Shockwave come to the line of scrimmage. Number 9 is your quarterback. That is Holly Petrie. We can see number 00 here. Liz Meza is in at the safety position. Right, running to the right for the Portland Shockwave. Number 30. Ashley Cooley on that run. It's now 3rd down and 6, so a 4-yard run from Ashley Cooley. So 24-yard line, 3rd and 6 now, 12-12 on the clock as they break the huddle. Coming up to the line, number 9, Holly Petrie at quarterback. There is the snap. There's the run to the right side. And the run to the right side, that is number 3 for the Shockwave. That is Chris Grimes from Portland, Oregon. Plays linebacker on the defense, pushed out of bounds there by number 24. Lisa Kokover was able to get that out of bounds play. And timeout. Chuck Hoffman's called a timeout for the Oregon Cougars. So while we're in a timeout here, 11:41 left in the second quarter. 1st and 10 now from the 17-yard line, second quarter, 13-6. Portland Fighting Shockwave are beating the Oregon Cougars. Again, stick with us for the halftime show. Halftime show will be here in 11 minutes and 41 seconds of game time, being brought to you live at Sherwood High School here in Portland, Oregon. We can see the lights coming on. And actually, the weather turned out better than I thought. We got a few drops of rain before the game started. Thought we were going to have to deal with the rain. Us being outside, that was going to not be good. But it's done all right so far. But the weather has held up. And come Fighting Shockwave, handoff to the, now running to the right side. And a big tackle there by number 8 for the Oregon Cougars, Catherine Alvarez. We'll say her name a lot tonight too, Catherine Alvarez with the tackle. Ball at the 17-yard line, 2nd and 7 for the Fighting Shockwave. Ball at the 14, excuse me. A ball at the 14-yard line, 3-yard run there. So here we come to the line of scrimmage for the Portland Shockwave. There's the snap, back, looking, throwing. Oh, almost a double bobble catch there for the Portland Shockwave. That was an incomplete pass. That was to number 37, Tess Blair, who's the tight end for the Portland Shockwave. And you can see an interesting angle for us from the camera as we are right here, pretty much under the field goal post on the end. They break the huddle now, 10 minutes, 41 seconds here in the second quarter. Coming to the line, number 9, Holly Petrie, about to take the snap. Takes the snap. There's a pitch coming to the right side now, cuts back, coming up and down, thrown down now right there by number 12 of, that's Adriana Vasquez. And looks like the penalty is on the Portland Fighting Shockwave. So we, now 4th down.
4th down and
4th down and so I think it's 4th and 7. It looks, actually it's a little longer than that. It's about 4th and 17 at this point. 4th and 17 now from the 27-yard line. First down is just outside the 10-yard line. They would need for that. And here they come to the line of scrimmage. You can see the action coming straight at us. So this is a really interesting way to watch the game, actually. There's the pitch to the right side, pushed out of bounds by number 9 and number 64, both right there. Number 9, Beth Horner. Number 64 is Brittany Pianchi. We'll call her name a lot tonight, too. And Rosemary Turner with the run there. And that's a first down. It's turnover on downs for the Cougars. 27-yard line, 1st and 10, 9:55 here left to play in the second quarter. A lot more fans showed up than I thought, and almost as many on the Cougar side as there is on the Fighting Shockwave side. 9:55 second quarter, 13-6 Fighting Shockwave as the Oregon Cougars come to the line of scrimmage. Again, straight in front of us, as you can see, number 00, Liz Mesa, back at quarterback. 20 and 24, Jessica Kifferly and Lisa Cookover in the backfield. And as we go, here comes the run to the right by number 00, Liz Mesa. Right there, number 5 was right there. Number 95 was right there. Number 85. We've called her name a lot tonight, too. And number 65 for the Fighting Shockwave. Number 65 is Carly Ilg. So now 2nd and 11, as that was a 1-yard loss from the 26-yard line. 9:20 left here in the second quarter. 13-6 Fighting Shockwave coming up to the line of scrimmage. Again in the backfield, number 20 is Jessica Kifferly. There's the snap. Goes to Kifferly to the left. Runs up the middle. Pretty good run up the middle right there. A whole gang of Fighting Shockwave players right there. There was number 1, number 77, number 65, number 37, all right there to make that tackle. Now it's going to be 3rd down. I got 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9, as that was a 2-yard run. It looked like a lot longer than that from here, but a 2-yard run by Kifferly for the Oregon Cougars. 3rd and 9, 27-yard line. 8:24 left as they come up to the line of scrimmage here. There is the snap taken by Mesa. Looking back, goes to Kifferly up the middle again. And Kifferly is brought down. Looks like not much of a gain. Actually, maybe a loss on that play. A little bit of a busted play, I think, for the Oregon Cougars. 8 minutes left in the second quarter. 4th and 13, as that was a loss by Kifferly. 3-yard loss officially on the run. Now 7 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the second quarter. Number 9 dropping back for the Oregon Cougars. That's Beth Horner. She's the kicker. Officially listed as defensive end, but she's done all the kicking as well today. 7 minutes, 30 seconds. There it is. There's the punt. Flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is going to be. There it is being returned here. Of course, number 85 for the Portland Fighting Shockwave, down to about the 10-yard line as she is pushed out of bounds on a great play by Horner, the last line of defense there for the Oregon Cougars. Penalty marker down. Let's see what that call is. So illegal formation on the offense, penalty declined. It'll be a first down for the Shockwave. And it looks like about the 14-yard line is going to be the first down here, 1st and 10, the 14-yard line.
Penalty marker for the illegal shift against Oregon. That penalty will be applied. Close will take over. On the Cougars 10-yard line, 7-0.
So 1st and 10 now. Timeout by the defense. Timeout called by the Oregon Cougars. Looks like they were a little disorganized on that play. Didn't have the right players on the field. So they need to regroup here and get the right defensive players out there. 7 minutes, 13 seconds left in the second quarter. 13-6. Not been scoring in a little bit here. The Fighting Shockwave are leading the Oregon Cougars right now, 13-6. We 1st and 10 officially from the 10-yard line. It didn't look that close to me, but it is from the 10-yard line. So there is no first down before they can score a touchdown here. So it's touchdown or bust at this point as far as first downs go. Again, 13-6, Fighting Shockwave. There's the ready to play whistle from the refs, getting everyone back out after the timeout as the Cougars come out here on defense. And we're right under the goalpost here, trying to get all this great camera work being done by Jennifer tonight, so I don't have to try to do this all myself like last year. That was pretty interesting. Here we go. Snap now to number 9. Run again up the middle. Looks like it is a big tackle by number 64 for the Oregon Cougars. Brittany Pianki right in there again. We're calling her name again. Number 3 on the run, Chris Grimes. Stopped right there. Looks like 10-yard line. Didn't really lose or gain much on that play. 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line for the Portland Fighting Shockwave. Now 6:46, as you can kind of see the clock. We can see it. So 6:43, 6:42. You can see the clock in the background there. I love that angle because last year we couldn't see the clock in most of the games. Number 9 for Portland Fighting Shockwave is Holly Petrie up, calling the cadence. And here comes the snap. The snap is there. Again, running to the right. Now running to the right. Petrie up. Looks like 3rd down from maybe the 8, possibly 9-yard line. So we'll call it a short 3rd and 8, a long 3rd and 9. 1st and goal. 6 minutes and 6 seconds left now. Down to 6 minutes left on the clock here in the second quarter. Here in the game at Sherwood High School near Portland, Oregon, where it is the Fighting Shockwave against the Oregon Cougars. In the huddle, breaking the huddle now as they come out. Timeout for the Fighting Shockwave here. Michael, I agree with you. No one should be walking until that whistle blows. She's not down yet, and I agree. They're all walking. 5:33 here left in the second quarter. 13-6 Shockwave.
Wasn't that Portland's final timeout?
That was their final timeout. That was their final timeout. There's the ready to play whistle. Everyone coming back from the timeout. They're called by the Portland Fighting Shockwave. So 3rd and 8, 3rd and goal. They call it 3rd and 8. It's 3rd and goal. They have to score. They cannot get a first down without scoring here. There it is. Throw out to number 85 and a big tackle there by number 24. Number 24 is Lisa Kokover. Big tackle there to make it 4th and goal. 5:20 left on the clock. Clock's going to continue to run. It's now 4th and goal. Are they going to kick a field goal or are they going to go for it? So let's see what happens here. And there is the snap, looking out. There's the throw. It is incomplete. Attempted receiver there was Kimberly Palace. Right there on defense, number 34, Gabriella Pimentel, as it was thrown over the head of the intended receiver. First down now for the Oregon Cougars from their own 8-yard line. Going to be a tough drive. Going to be a tough drive at this point. All right, here we go now. 1st and 10 from their own 8-yard line for the Oregon Cougars. I formation here, number 24 and 20 in the backfield. There is number 20 back to Jessica Kifferly again, right up the middle. And that looks like a no gain. Well, officially, let's call it a 1-yard gain for Jessica Kifferly, number 20. 2nd and 9 now from the 9-yard line, their own 9-yard line. Have to get to the 18 for a first down. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left. Now down to 4:08 as they break the huddle. 4:06 closing in on 4 minutes. 13-6 Fighting Shockwave leading the Oregon Cougars. And offense, and number 24 running to the right, going up the right, looks like first down for the Oregon Cougars. Where are they officially out? Number 24, Jessica Kokovar. And big tackle there. Looks like it's officially at the 27-yard line, 1st and 10, 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game, 13-6, 27-yard line, 1st and 10, second quarter here. As the Oregon Cougars come to the line of scrimmage. There is the snap. There is a toss to number 24, Kokavor, out. And let's see, 27-yard line. So I'm going to say 33-ish yard line. So 2nd and 5. So a long 4, short 5. 2nd and 5 here, 33-yard line, 244. Now down to 240. And breaking the huddle at 2:35 left in the second quarter is the Oregon Cougars. There is the snap to Mesa. Again, number 20 running straight up the middle. Kifferly runs up close to a first down. Let's see what the official call is. First down on the field. First down. Now down to 2 minutes. It's going to be 2 minutes here. First down now at the 41-yard line, as that was an 8-yard run for Kifferly. Now down to 1:45 in the second quarter, down 13-6. What a great drive here so far by the Oregon Cougars. Started their own 8-yard line. They're out to the 41. 134 on the snap as they snap it. And there is number, it's pulled out. They're saying down by contact. That looks like it was going to be back the other way. That was number 24. Number 24, Kokavor, running that up the middle. No gain, 2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line. Just over a minute left here in the second quarter. Now it's down under a minute in the second quarter as they're still in the huddle. Changing some players out here, 41-yard line, 2nd and 9 officially. 45 seconds left in the second quarter. No hurry, it looks like, here from the Oregon Cougars. As far as that goes, they break the huddle at 38 seconds. 13-6 Portland as Oregon comes to the line of scrimmage. 0-0, Lisa Meza back at quarterback. There's the snap, almost over her head. She makes a good play on that. Double reverses. They go to number 7, go out to the left, pushed out of bounds by a couple of Fighting Shockwave players. Looks like number 5 and number 8, 85 on that. Number 7 on the run, Alana Talupu. On the run there. So 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 on the 6-yard run. From the 48-yard line now, 18 seconds left in the first half. And here we go, line of scrimmage now waiting for the snap. Then there's Lisa Meza going straight up. Liz Meza, I just called her the wrong name. Liz Meza going straight up the middle. There is timeout by the Cougars, 16.7 left in the first half.
And you said it was for a first down?
No, it is 4th and 3 at the 50-yard. Yeah, so we'll have halftime for you here in just a short while. 16.7 seconds left here in the second quarter. 50-yard line, 13-6 Portland over the Oregon Cougars at this point. 4th and 1 now from the 50-yard line. I misspoke, it said 4th and 3. It's 4th and 1. Let's see what we can figure out for the Oregon Cougars as they come up to the line of scrimmage now. I formation. There we go. Out to the left. Number 20 is hit out of bounds on a big hit. $15.3 left in the first half. That was Kifferly running for the first down now for the Oregon Cougars. So it's now 1st and 10 with 15.3 left in the first half. .45-yard line, 1st and 10 now for the Oregon Cougars. 15.3 left in the first half. 13-6 Fighting Shockwave in motion. Right there is number 21, Jasmine Shrebe. We go down to the left side, almost picked off right there by Rose Turner. Called that name a lot tonight. Number 85 for the Portland Shockwave. 10 seconds, 2nd and 10, first half from the, let's call it the 44-yard line. 2nd and 10, 10 seconds, down 13-6. Now, number 7, Alana Talupu in at quarterback. And then Talupu straight up the middle, breaking a tackle, going to the left, and is tackled in the middle of the field. That will run out the first half. That is the first half, 13-6 Portland. Right there is the scoreboard, 13-6, running right up the middle. That was a 10-yard run by Alana Talupu. We'll try to get you an injury update also as that goes. So we'll be right back with you with the halftime show. Join us for the second half of the Portland Fighting Shockwave versus the Oregon Cougars here from Sherwood High School in Sherwood, Oregon, just outside of Portland, in the opening game of the WFA for the Oregon Cougars for the season. Right back momentarily. Dancing officials here on the. Let's see if I can get a shot for you over here on the sidelines. They're doing the Cupid shuffle at this point. They were not. They were, but they are not. Here we're at halftime. So, Chris, what do you have for us as far as first half stats?
Well, first half stats, it kind of seemed even, I guess. I mean, 13-6 is your score. Portland's in the lead. Both teams were successful on some drives. I think Oregon had 2 turnover on downs on defense when Portland had the ball. They both almost ran the same number of plays. Oregon ran 29. Portland ran 26 plays. Not a lot of punting going on. Portland got 2 touchdowns. Oregon got 1, but both teams missed field goal attempts or extra point attempts. I mean, it's been a successful game for Oregon. Number 20's got the ball a lot. It's been a good game, I think.
No, thanks for those, Chris. Do you have a leading rusher or leading receiver at this point?
I don't.
Who ran the ball the most in the first half?
I think it was pretty much. See, I'll think number 20. Looking back on everything,
Do you know how many carries and how many yards?
I do not. I know at least 3 or 4 carries, maybe more than that. At least on this last possession. I know there's a lot of quarterback run attempts. Oregon went for it on 4th down a lot.
So just about to finish up halftime here. 3 minutes, about 3.5 minutes left in halftime. 13-6, Portland Fighting Shockwave over the Oregon Cougars. We're coming to you live here from Sherwood High School in Sherwood, Oregon, just outside of Portland, in the opening weekend for the WFA. Around the WFA, this is not the only game going on. There's a ton of games going on this weekend. Come out and support these girls in these football players in their quests to play football. Here comes back now the Portland Shockwave players coming back onto the field. So we'll be starting here in about 3 minutes here in the second half.
Here comes the Fighting Shockwave for the start of the second half.
Do not climb on that fence again.
Here we go, starting into the second half. We got about 30 seconds left of warm-up time. Cougars are coming to take the field. We have the Shockwave already on the field. 13-6 right now, Portland over the Oregon Cougars. Oregon Cougars will receive the second half kickoff. And there is the whistle for the countdown. So we will start over here in the third quarter. Cougars will receive the second half. The second half kickoff. And there's the ready for play whistle. And there goes the kick coming to the left. Number 34 lets it go out of bounds. Number 34 is Gabriela Pimentel. So illegal procedure. They can either re-kick or take the penalty. I think we're going to get a re-kick here on the field. And we are at a re-kick. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Coast to Coast Entertainment here with you. The Oregon Cougars' first game of the year here in Portland, Oregon against the Portland Fighting Shockwave. And here comes the kick. It's going to come right towards you. It's off to the left. And falling on it is number 20, Jessica Kifferly. 14:58, a couple of seconds tick off the clock there in the third quarter. 13-6 right now, Fighting Shockwave over the Oregon Cougars. So 49-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Oregon Cougars coming into the second half, down 7 points, but they did have a pretty good first half. Here they come out of the huddle, coming up to the line of scrimmage. Two receivers right, one to the left. In motion here is number 00, Liz Meza. She goes even further out left. Number 7, Alana Tulupu. And that is that picked off, I believe. No, pass complete, excuse me. Pass is complete there. But a great play almost by the Portland Fighting Shockwave. Well, at the 50-yard line, a 1-yard gain on that pass. Number 7, Alana Tulupu, is in at quarterback at the moment.
What down is it? Sorry.
It is 2nd down and 9, Chris. By the way, we want to thank Chris for keeping the stats in this game. He is our stat master. He's keeping track of all of those for us to upload them after the game. There's the snap. Running to the left is Alana Tulupu, and she is brought down on the left sideline. Looks by number 33, Veronica Burrell for the Fighting Shockwave. And that was a 8-yard run by Tulupu. Line of scrimmage now from the 42, 3rd and 1, 13:10 left on the clock in the third quarter. Up to the line of scrimmage. They snap the ball with 13:03. 13:03, they go to number 24. Number 24, Lisa Kokovar. And there is a flag down on the field. So they will negate that penalty, and that'll be a first down for the Oregon Cougars. Or accepted penalty, excuse me, it would have been 4th and 1. So it would be a first down. Now be at the 42-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Oregon Cougars from the 42. There is the run, the toss to the right. Whole gang of Portland players bringing down number 20, Jessica Kifferly on that run. And actually a 1-yard run, 12 and 9, 41-yard line, 12 minutes. Now ball on the 36-yard line, 2nd and 9, 11:55 in the game, in the third quarter, not the game. And there is the handoff again to number 20, going to the left now. Breaks one tackle, but is brought down in the middle of the field. Jessica Kifferly. She's from Georgia Southern University. Kimberly Mouse with the tackle, number 83 for the Fighting Shockwave. 11:15 to go in the third quarter. 33-yard line, 3rd and 6. Down to about 11 minutes in the third quarter. 3rd and 6 from the 33-yard line of the Shockwave. And there is the toss to number 24. Lisa Kokover running to the right side. It looks like it's close to a first down. And they're calling it a first down. So a first down for the Oregon Cougars down to the 23-yard line. 10 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oregon down 13-6. $10:15 here in the third quarter as Oregon comes up to the line of scrimmage. Talapu she cuts back to the right, goes up the field, and is tackled in the open field. Down, looks. Second down now, down 2nd and 5 for the Oregon Cougars. 2nd and 6 officially. And we'll call it the 19-yard line. 9 minutes, 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Thanks for joining us. 9.5 minutes left. Now down under 9.5. 2nd and 6 from the 19-yard line for the Oregon Cougars. They got a good drive going here. There's the snap. Talapu hands off to number 20. And she's got a couple of yard gain there. Number 20, Jessica Kifferly. And there's an official timeout. Looks like an injury on the field. And Portland Shockwave player down. Still on an injury timeout here. Portland Shockwave player down on the field. I didn't catch what number it was. As soon as I get that number, I will update it for you. 9:07 left here in the third quarter. The ball at the 17-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Oregon Cougars. They're down 13-6 in the third quarter, trying to make that valiant effort come back here. Everyone down on a knee. Just hope for the safety of that player and that everything is okay, and they'll be able to re-enter this game. Chris, again, it's hard, you're opponents, but you're not opponents, like you're out there on the same field.
Yeah.
You're like family out there. So
Yeah, even though you're on an opposing team, you make connections outside of the game. You're friends. You hang out or something, but you're all part of the same group, football group or whatever activity.
exactly. So, definitely want to think about those players that do get injuries, because injuries are real, and we all still have jobs after this. I mean, Chris, like, we really enjoy covering the Cougars, but I mean, if one of us was to go down and be sick, like we have jobs we have to get back to, just like these players. They all have jobs, they have families. And so, no one getting hurt is ever a good thing. And so just get you an update as soon as we can. And it looks like she's being helped off the field, but so we'll resume play here. And like we've said before, Chris, like we said it on the Cougar side, it's hard to come back out here and try to play after an injury.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah. And it was Vanessa Palmerly that was hurt, number 5 for the Fighting Shockwave. So here we go, under 9 minutes left. There's the snap to number 7, Talapu. She looks to the left, incomplete. Intended receiver was Elisa Kokobar. So in the huddle here for the Oregon Cougars, the clock stops with the unincorporated. So 4th and 4 from the 17-yard line now for the Oregon Cougars. Big play here.
3rd and 6.
It's 4th and 4.
Okay.
4th and 4. There's the snap. Talapu running to the left, cuts up the field. Looks like a first down. If not, it's really close. And it is a first down for the Cougars. Longer a gain than I thought it was. 9-yard gain, so it's 1st and 8 officially, but it's 1st and goal from the 8-yard line for the Oregon Cougars.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to remind you that this is a high school area. This is a no-smoking facility, so the public please stay with your smoking material.
So up to the line of scrimmage here, about 8 minutes left, 8:05 officially in the third quarter. There's the snap, straight up the middle to Jessica Kifferly. Close, looks like I'm going to call it 3-yard gain. So from the 5-yard line. So 2nd and 5 now officially. So 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. So 2nd and 5 for Cougars here from the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. Oh, here we go. 2nd and 5. There's the snap. Snap up the middle, number 20. So Kifferly taken down. And it's now, they say 4th. I thought it was 3rd and goal. Did I miss a play there, Chris? I thought
it was that you said 2nd and goal from the 5.
I thought it was 2nd and goal too, but they have 4th and goal on the scoreboard. I thought it was 3rd and goal. So I guess we'll see what happens on this play. I thought it was 3rd and goal, but okay, we're going 4th and goal then from the 5-yard line. So 4th and 5 now from the 5-yard line, 4th and goal. Out to the right, there's the toss. Going to be stopped short. .603 left here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 now from the 5-yard line for the Portland Shockwave, Fighting Shockwave. .545 left as the Shockwave come to the line of scrimmage. And there comes the play coming to the right. And now officially they take over on downs. I thought they missed a down. I don't think anyone really knew what was going on right there. So now the Portland Shockwave take over at the 12-yard line after the 4th and 12 was missed by the Oregon Cougars. Now 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line for the Portland Fighting Shockwave. And I apologize. We missed a play. The scorekeeper missed a play. I thought it was wrong. Chris, correct me, but I knew it was 3rd down. But they put 4th down up, and I had to go with what they put up for the official score. So that was kind of a crazy cadence right there. But we'll get right back to it. So the Fighting Shockwave now 1st and 10, the 8-yard line. Right up the middle, looks like a tackle in the middle of the field by number 73. That's Catalina Garcia with a tackle for the Oregon Cougars. 2-yard gain, 10-yard line now, 2nd and 8, 5 minutes left here in the third.
It was a pass play?
No, it was a running play. Now down to 4:52. One receiver out on each side for the Fighting Shockwave. There's the snap. Run to the right side. Whole gang of Oregon Cougars over there. Number 83, number 82. 73 and 72, excuse me. Shelby Fountain and Catalina Garcia right there with the tackle. .4:15 left here in the third quarter. 13-6 Shockwave. There's been no scoring since the first quarter of this game. Down to 4 minutes in the third quarter. Coming up to the line of scrimmage now are the Fighting Shockwave.
And it's third down.
And it's first down and 10. First and 10 from the 18. Now coming to the right, running the play to the right, and big open field tackle right there by number 24, Lisa Kokover, and a big run by Rosemary Turner. And there's an injury for the Fighting Shockwave right in the middle of the field. Three minutes, 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ball on the 23-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and 5 when we get back to the action. On player hurt for the Portland Fighting Shockwave. And I know we said it a couple times already, Chris, but injuries, no one wishes an injury on anybody.
No.
And so it's always a rough thing to see.
Not even if you're watching it and you're like, oh, the other team has an injury. You don't wish that.
No. It's, again, we all have lives. We all have families. We all have things that we have to take care of every day. And so that's always rough.
Yeah.
To have to deal with that. So we want to make sure it looks like the player is up, walking off pretty much on their own power. So that is Julian Wilson, number 42 for the Fighting Shockwave, able to get up and walk off under her own power. That's always a good sign with an injury, wouldn't you say, Chris?
That is. That's a good thing.
So here we go back to the action. 3:33 left here in the third quarter. It's 13-7 Shockwave over the Oregon Cougars. 2nd and 5 from the 23-yard line. Now running clock, as that last play was a running play. There's the snap. Straight up the middle goes the run. A couple of Cougars there to make the play. Again, right in the middle of that field. Number 64, Brittany Pionki, right there in the middle of the field again to make a play. Called her name a few times tonight. So 25-yard line, 3rd and 3 now. Big stop here for the Cougars. If they could stop this, they could get the ball back with some decent field position and try to punch the ball in to tie this game up. It'd be a big down for the Oregon Cougars here. Down to 2 minutes, 33 seconds left on the clock, and running now down to 2:30. 25-yard line, 3rd and 3. Here comes the snap. And the Fighting Shockwave now, player in motion. And a timeout called by the Portland Shockwave. That will give them 2 timeouts left as they take their first one here of the second half with 2:19 left in the third quarter. 13-7 Portland over the Oregon Cougars. And this is a huge play for the Oregon Cougars. They really need this stop on 3rd and 3. Let's not forget our sponsors that allow us to do this stream for you. that is we have our great sponsors that do that. Reaper Apparel is our biggest sponsor, so we definitely want to thank them for allowing us to bring this stream to you. So if you can, go over there, order some great stuff from them. Also, if you're watching right now and you're watching on Facebook, do me a favor and go over and like our YouTube page. That would help us out a lot.
Yep.
I see some of you are watching from YouTube, but go over and like our YouTube page. Only takes a second to click that button, and you can change your mind later if you want to. However, there's a new pack. Sorry, there's the snap, going to the right, running to the right, coming up. Looks like a first down and more for and Rosemary Turner again with another big play for So now 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. 1:40 left to play here in the third quarter. Again, 1st and 10 for the Portland Fighting Shockwave here. Now 1:23 left in the third quarter. And there goes the play. Going, caught in the middle of the field, number 85, Rosemary Turner with another big play.
4.
All right, here we go. First down now from the 42-yard line. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. 13-6. And there's the play. Now running out to the right. Looks like another big tackle in the middle of the field. This one by number 12, Adriana Vasquez. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6. It's going to tick down 5. It's going to be the end of the third quarter before they call another play here. So the end of the third quarter is going to be Shockwave 13, Oregon Cougars 6. Same score from halftime in the third quarter. Not a lot of action as far as scoring goes in that quarter. We will be back with you here for the fourth quarter momentarily.
Yeah, so it is the fourth quarter coming up. 13-6 is your score. Both teams seemed like they had only one possession in the game. Both teams had lengthy possessions in the second half. Oregon got the ball to start the first half. Looks like they're going to have a good run. They had 8 plays, but it was a turnover on downs. A little bit confusion on what was going on in that drive, but I think we're getting to figure it out. Looked like number 20 for Oregon was your leading receiver or leading rusher, excuse me. And then Portland has the ball now, doing really well. But good thing is for Oregon that Portland right now hasn't scored yet. Hopefully they can keep them.
They have not scored. There's been no scoring since the first quarter. So all 19
Right.
points were scored in the first quarter. About ready to start the fourth quarter here as we go. So it's 2nd and 7 now from the 39-yard line. Delay on the field. I'm not sure exactly what is going on.
There's no weather issues.
No weather issues. It's an official timeout, so the officials have the play stopped at the moment. Looks like they're setting the ball. Maybe an issue with setting the ball. I'm not sure. The official is just kind of standing in the middle of the field, not setting the ball. Trying to see what we're waiting for here. So it's just reached 8 o'clock here on the Pacific Coast. Thanks for joining with us this whole time. We're about 2 hours and 15 minutes into this. Now the officials. Okay, so here we go. We're back into play. Raised his hand. He's coming back. White Hat is coming back now in the fourth quarter. So here we're going to have the snap to start the fourth quarter. And there it is. And off to the left for the Shockwave. Number 9 runs to the left. That for number 9 is Holly Petrie. Looks like she was brought down. She was brought down by number 24, Kokover. Again, another big play. So 2nd and 4 is what I have. So I don't know if it's 2nd and 4, but I thought it was just 2nd down. I think we're having some issues here with the timers and but 2nd and 4 now, 14 minutes left. Pass out to the left, tackled right there by Kokovar. That pass was out to number 30, Ashley Cooley. So now the 34-yard line. Now officially they're saying 3rd down. 3rd and 2, they're officially saying from the 34-yard line. 13 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock.
Looks like they are going to go for it.
4th and 2 officially. Told you again they missed a play. So 4th and 2 officially, 34-yard line. 13 minutes left in the game. 4th and 2, a big stop here for Oregon coming up if they can make the stop. Big. She hits her and she breaks the tackle. It's going to be a 1st down, pushed out of bounds. But it's going to be a 1st down for the Shockwave.
Gives enough yardage for Portland Fighting Shockwave for yet another 1st down.
And that was a big play. Oregon they didn't need that one yet, but that was a big play. Now running down to 12 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. 26-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Portland Fighting Shockwave.
Every little bit helps, though. Yeah.
Definitely in this situation for the Shockwave, you run the ball, you're going to take time off the clock. That's how you're going to win this game. So every 1st down is going to help at this point. Now down to 12-10 left in the game as they take the snap here. And it goes to the left. They run it straight up the middle. Maybe a 1-yard gain. 26-yard line. Now down to 12 minutes left in this game. It's going to be 2nd and 9. I'm going to say 2nd and 9. Now from the 25-yard line.
Run for a very short gain. On 24 yards.
So here they come up to the line of scrimmage. 11 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. Pass down. That's going to be a completed pass for the Fighting Shockwave. 11 minutes, 4 seconds left. So that's down to the 8-yard line. 16-yard gain on that play. And it's actually down to the, it's down to the 1-yard line now. 11 minutes left. It's officially down at the 1, fourth quarter, 10 minutes, 45 seconds left in this game. Shockwave coming to the field. They have a 13-6 lead here.
And it's a first down.
And it's a first down at the 1-yard line. (10 minutes, 25 seconds on the clock. There is the play. And looks like they're down short of the goal line. I haven't seen a call yet for a touchdown. So they do stop them short of the goal line here. So second down and goal now from the 1-yard line on a no gain, and a big tackle by Brittany Pianchi. Now down under 10 minutes left in the game. Second and goal from the 1-yard line. .45 left in the game. Coming up now to the line of scrimmage are the Fighting Shockwave. There is the snap. There is the run. They are in for the touchdown as they now take a 19-6 lead over the Oregon Cougars with 9:28 left in the fourth quarter. We will see the point after try momentarily. And that was a big run by number 5, Vanessa Palmieri, who was hurt earlier in the game. Obviously back in the game, feeling okay. 19-6 now. And there's a block, and the block is coming back. The Cougars have it. They're bringing it back, and it is run back. A huge run back now by the Oregon Cougars. Coming all the way back. She's all the way down, and it's going all the way down, and it's going to be 10-9-5. Touchdown, Oregon Cougars, number 64. Guess who that is? Brittany Pianchi. With the touchdown, now making the score.
That is crazy. 2 touchdowns in 1 drive.
So it's officially
Oh, it's like a safety.
2 points, yeah, because it was a 2-point try. So It's
Right.
19-8 now. And there's some confusion. I don't even know that the refs know what's going on at this point.
I think in the NFL that is a 2-point play. Not sure about NCAA.
So the thing is, it almost works like a safety. They get the 2 points, and they will get the ball on the possession. So 19-8 now, as it's an 11-point game with 9:28 left in the fourth quarter. Big chance for them to get back in this game with a big drive here. There's the kick. Not a very deep kick. Picked up by the Cougars, being run back down the right side. Again by number 64, Brittany Pianki.
So that series of events, the Fighting Shockwave now lead by a score of 19-8 with 9:21 to go. The ball.
9:21 left in the game. 19-8 now. Shockwave over the Cougars. 47-yard line. First and 10. First and 10 for the Oregon Cougars. $9:21 left in the game. They are coming to the line of scrimmage here.
Get something going. Let's go Cougs.
You can hear mess around in the background saying, "Let's go Cougs," and I agree. Let's go. We ain't got much time left to get this done. First and 10, 47-yard line. So pretty good field position here to get something back. Let's have a long hookup like we did earlier in the game. Here, this would be 53 yards. They had 54 earlier for a long touchdown.
Use some of that magic again.
Yeah.
So here we go. Alana Talupu. She's looking, scrambling.
Down there. Go.
She is sacked. Tried to get away, got close. I think for the Shockwave now, they can pin their ears back and blitz. They know you got to throw the ball.
Yeah,
And
with
so,
time running out.
a timeout for the Oregon Cougars. They'll have 2 remaining now, 9:04 left in the game.
Fighting Shockwave, the next 2 games are on the road. Next Saturday, April 29th, they travel Tuesday to take on
Anyone who's watching, the score does need to be updated. It's now 19-8.
yeah.
Portland is winning 19-8 with 9:04 left in
Thank
the
you.
game.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get it in on the scoreboard here, but focus is a little out with being late. But I promise you it's 19-8. I'm reading the scoreboard. 40-yard line. That was a 7-yard loss on that play for the Cougars. 7-yard sack. So here we go. 2nd and 17 from the 40-yard line. 9:04 left in the fourth quarter. Oregon Cougars coming to the line. They need a big play here. They need a big drive to get back into this game. There's the snap. Going back. There's the toss on the ground. Ends up picking it up. Number 24, Kokovar, is hit at the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and 17 for the Oregon Cougars. 8:42 left in the game as they come to the line of scrimmage. It's 4-down territory here, don't you think, Chris? Get this in two plays. Yeah. Don't try to get it all in one. You got 2 plays to get this. So you can try to get this in 2.
But you don't want to run the clock too much either.
That's true. You don't want to run the clock too much, but you can get it in 2 plays here. You can go for it all in one play. There's just not a lot of plays in the playbook for 3rd and 17. Something that the defense isn't going to know you're doing. But here we come to the line of scrimmage. And a long ways to go. Looking, throwing, coming back, looking, breaks the tackle, running back to the left. Wide open and overthrows a wide open 00. Liz Meza was wide open. Now 4th and 19 here from the 37-yard line with 7:39 left in the game. This is almost a do or die situation with a two possession game for the Oregon Cougars. Man, I'd
Could
love
be
to
an
see
easy
her be wide open on this play again and then be
Yeah.
able to hit it because, man, they were that close to making that play. Just overthrew a wide open receiver. And here we go with the snap. 4th and 19. And there's the punt rolling down. I mean, way down, almost to the 10-yard line. Comes back and run out of bounds. Number 85, Rosemary Turner, run out of bounds by number 64, Brittany Bianchi. So change of possession here, official change of possession. And there's the ready for play whistle. 7:26 to go here. 19-8 now. Portland Fighting Shockwave over the Oregon Cougars. 1st and 10 now from the 30-yard line. Their own 30-yard line of the Portland Fighting Shockwave. My guess would be they're going to run the ball here and try to run some clock out. They're probably going to continue to grind the clock down. They go to Ashley Cooley here with a run to the left side. Looks like there's a penalty marker on the play. Let's see. I'm going to guess illegal formation on the offense. Illegal shift on the offense. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty, and it's going to be 1st and 15 from the 25.
Penalty is illegal motion against Portland. That penalty is gone. No 2nd down. Ball is spotted at the 32-yard line.
32-yard line now. 2nd and 8, so the play was accepted by the Cougars. They accepted the stop there. Kind of an interesting take on that, but I think you don't want it to go back to 1st down. Now up to Ashley Cooley, number 30, right there in the middle. A couple of players making the tackle there. Number 65 is right in the middle, and number 26 right in the middle. So 65. I don't have a 65 on the roster, so I'm going to say 67 in Teresa Richardson, and then number 12, Vasquez, right there in the middle of the play again. 6:25 left in the game. Officially 6:20 now as they break the huddle and go to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4 from the 36-yard line. 19-8 is the score, and the Shockwave here snapping the ball. They'll probably take it as long as they can, down to about 6 minutes. And then number 30 shoveling it to number 9. Number 9 pushed out of bounds by number 26. And number 26 is Becky Lubon for the Oregon Cougars. And it'll be 4th and 4 now from the 36-yard line. So maybe too little too late for the Cougars, but anything is still possible. It's 4th and 4. That was a big stop to at least get the ball back and have a chance. And Chris, that was kind of their last shot.
Yeah, it was.
So
I mean, anything's possible, but
Now a
it's
timeout for the Portland Shockwave. So stopping the clock at 5:29. Interesting. Gives the Cougars just a little more time. Did you
that
not
could be
find that
costly.
interesting?
That could be costly for Portland.
I will say that it could be costly for them. And we want to thank the Sue's Steak Tacos truck that was here tonight. That was a big hit, by the way. Lots of people. And make sure that when you come to these games that you're supporting those local businesses. The local food truck that was here tonight supporting the Portland Fighting Shockwave and all of the WFA. So we can't thank them enough for being here tonight.
After the game, go to the players and staff to the Portland Fighting Shockwave at Option Drops. Just 4 miles from the stadium on the road.
All right, coming back into the play here after the timeout. 5:29 left in the game. 4th and 6 now from the 34-yard line. They're on 34-yard line, looking to be a huge play here for the Oregon Cougars. Looks like they are going to punt. They're going to punt. It looks like it is number 12. That was partially blocked at the line right there. And I do think it hit an Oregon player. I do think that's going to be a first down for the Shockwave.
Oh. Why?
Nope, Oregon takes over. It did not hit an Oregon player,
Okay.
so it looked like at first they were going to call that it was hit an Oregon player, but it did not. So it is now the Shockwave that are going to take. I'm sorry, Oregon is going to take over at the 33-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10 now from their own 33-yard line. So yeah, Chris, it looked like it hit her on the foot as it was rolling around, but I guess she just missed it and it did not touch the Oregon player. That pretty much would have put the nail in the coffin, I think, for Oregon had that happen, but it didn't.
Yeah.
So we won't say what would have happened at that point. But 19-8 Shockwave here over the Oregon Cougars. 5:19 left in the game. 1st down and 10 from their own 33-yard line for the Oregon Cougars as they come to the line of scrimmage here. 2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. There's the snap. Dropping back. Talabu looking, and it is intercepted by the Portland Shockwave and ran back for a touchdown on the pick 6. 5 minutes and 6 seconds left in the game. It is now 25-8 Portland before the point after. A pick 6 by guess who? Number 85, Rosemary Turner, makes a big play on that play. Yeah, Rosemary Turner with a big play on defense, big play on offense. She's definitely the MVP of this game. She's been all over the field. So here we go with the extra point, 25-8 now, Shockwave. And that's up, and it is straight through the uprights. So it is now 26-8, Portland over the Oregon Cougars. 5 minutes and 6 seconds left. So if we can update that on the scoreboard there, 26-8.
Yeah.
Portland takes the lead. So we'll widen out the camera a little bit here, try to get the whole field as much as we can for the last 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 6 seconds left. It's 26-8. Portland Fighting Shockwave over the Oregon Cougars. They're setting up for the kickoff. Thanks for watching. We're glad we could bring you the Oregon Cougars game. For those of you that can't watch, we appreciate the support for the Cougars and for Coast to Coast as well. Here comes the upcoming kickoff. Straight down, and that's recovered by Brittany Pianki. And Brittany Pianki is in the middle of the field, right about the 50 with the recovery and the return. She was not going to let them get that onside kick. And if we had to pick an MVP for the Oregon Cougars tonight, Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, but it would be Brittany Pianki, number 64.
I would agree.
She's been all over the field, offensively, defensively. She's done a great job for this Cougars team. One last gas here, possibly for the Oregon Cougars. See if they can get something going on this last drive. 4:59 left in the game. 26-8 now. The Fighting Shockwave over the Cougars. Thanks for staying with us this whole time. We're almost 3 hours into this broadcast. 8:24 local time here. They come out, two receivers to the right, and now switching into the backfield. It was going to be two to the right and two to the left. Now switching into the backfield is number 24. And here we go. There is the snap. And there is an incomplete pass. They were throwing it out to number 22. Number 22, first time calling her name tonight, Stephanie Martinez, was brought in the game as a tight end. That was an incomplete pass thrown her way. I want to thank everyone that commented tonight and had some good stuff to say. Alicia Sear here, Tamara Sear, Carla Zenner was on here, John T., Michael David Wimmer, Sonia here comes the snap now, number 7, Talapu looks, throws, incomplete to Brittany Pianki. You got to get your MVP out there. You got to try everything. And so there is that. And then Dre Vasquez was on here. Thank you all for commenting, supporting us, supporting your local Oregon Cougars. 26-8 here, 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. 3rd and 10 now from the 49-yard line. They're on their own 49-yard line. We need a miracle here if we're the Oregon Cougars. But we are with you here until the end. 49-yard line. Here we go. 3rd and 10, 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in this one here in the fourth quarter. And drops back, scrambling around, looking, running to the left, running up the left, the left field. And looks like a first down as number 7, Alana Talopu, is taken out of bounds with a big hit. So it's now 4th and 5 with a 5-yard run there as that happened. So fourth and 4 officially from the 43. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in this game as Oregon breaks the huddle and comes to the line of scrimmage. Now 4:04 in the game, down to 4 minutes. Under 4 minutes, down to 3. It'll be about 3:53 when they snap the ball. There's the snap, going back, running straight up the middle. Let's see how close it is. It looks like it's close to a first down. And they're calling it a first down run there for the Oregon Cougars. 37-yard line. First and 10 now at the 37-yard line for the Oregon Cougars. Maybe shines of a little bit of life here at the end of the game. First and 10, 37-yard line. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in this game as they're going to break the huddle and come to the line of scrimmage. One receiver out left, one to the right. And there's the snap. Snap rolling, looking deep. And there's the tipped pass. Again, going out to number 00, Liz Meza on the incomplete pass. 3:03 left in the game. Trying to get you the last little bit of action here that we can get you as the game ends. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the game. 2nd and 10 now from the 37-yard line. Fourth quarter, 3:03 left. Chris, we need a miracle.
We do.
And there is a pitch out. Looks like it's stuck at the line of scrimmage, 37-yard line. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in this game.
And it's third down.
And it is 3rd down and 12 now from the 39-yard line, running down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. So 2 minutes now, 20 seconds left in the game as they come up to the line of scrimmage here for the Oregon Cougars. There's the snap at 2:17, looking, rolling as they threw the pitch out to number 24. So it'll be on the 35-yard line now. 4th and 8. Now 1:45 left in the game as we're winding down here at Sherwood High School near Portland, Oregon. The Fighting Shockwave up 26-8. 4th and 8. One last ditch effort here by the Oregon Cougars. They're fighting all the way to the end of this one. Got to give them the credit on that one. Oh, and what a hit coming up the middle of the field was Alana Talapu. And now 1:23 left as the Shockwave will take over. They're winning 26-8. A couple of plays here will probably end this one. Chris, what a valiant effort tonight by these Oregon Cougars. They played hurt.
They kept fighting.
In the end, they just couldn't get it done. So 1:23 left. The Fighting Shockwave will take over. So I think we're going to go ahead and pick our player of the game since there's 1:23 left. And our player of the game tonight is going to be Rosemary Turner.
I would agree.
Rosemary Turner is definitely the player of the game, but the Oregon Cougars player of the game tonight is going to be Brittany Pianki. And here comes the snap, 1:23 remaining, running right up the middle with Cooley, or the Fighting Shockwave. Brought down in the middle of the field. Brittany Pianki's right there, number 64, and number 67. Teresa Richardson is also there in the middle of the field. 54 seconds, down about 50. They are going to just run it as long as they can before they have to snap it here. And we appreciate your support from Texas.
Yes.
Definitely
Yeah.
appreciate your support. Thank you for supporting us and the Cougars. The Cougars, more importantly, 34 seconds. There's the snap, the kneel down, 30 seconds left. Now running the clock down. I don't know that they'll call another play. I think this one is officially in the books, guys.
I would think so.
They're walking off the field. They're not going to play another play. We're down to 15, 14, 13, 12. We're down to 10. There they go walking off the field. The Cougars walking off the other side. Officially, we got to wait 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the game. And so that is going to do it. That's going to do it here. Thanks for watching. We appreciate every one of you. Chris, what a tough game for the Cougars, huh?
Yeah, I mean, they fought to the end. It was a close game for most of it, but Portland, they're a tough team.
Well, we're going to take everything down here. We're going to get off of here. And 26-8, Portland takes out Oregon here. The Fighting Shockwave take out the Cougars. Next game, ladies. Good job, y'all. Yep, we will be in Salt Lake City next weekend. Coast to coast, we'll be there with you as the Cougars take on the Warriors out there. It's going to be a good game as well. Chris, thank you for everything you did tonight.
No problem.
We had a good first night. Sorry about the tech issues in the beginning. We have it all, though. We have it all worked out, I promise you. We have it all worked out. We know exactly what to do for next week. So we have this worked out. It will be way better next week. But we appreciate every one of you. And we love the Cougars as well, Dre. And we're going to get out of here. Chris, thanks for everything you did. Thanks for the camera work for everybody, for all the angles that we got. Thanks to Cougars for letting us be out here, and the Shockwave for hosting us, because it's been amazing out here in Sherwood, Oregon. And so we're going to sign off for tonight. We'll see you all next week.